A lot of losses, my nigga. That shit
You
changed my
niggas can't
life.
walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Just some regular guys and gal having some real conversation. What's good, man? Get y'all funky ass up. It's Tuesday.
Y'all already know what it is. Get on up.
Uh-oh. He dancing? What?
You know the routine, man.
Feeling good, man. Feeling good today.
What's going on?
My second favorite day of the week.
Okay. Good to see it.
Wednesday.
Good old Tuesday, man.
I was born on a Tuesday, too.
Okay, look at that. My second favorite day. Look at that. Now, come on now.
Tuesday morning. Early in the morning.
Yeah, I was born up in the morning time, too, like 9-11, something like that.
It's good with the people. Let's get on in here. What's up, Natalie Williams, Nicole, Kim Lee, L. Ben, on the panel with us today.
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Rocking out. It's a cold Tuesday. Won't be cold too long.
The Thunder did it again, Kim. 75 wins. We on the pace.
Man, I don't know what y'all on the pace for. I know it look like can't nobody touch y'all. Can't nobody. If Shea stay healthy, man, it's gonna be a long season, man.
Long season, man.
Long season.
What's up, man? What's up with Geno Smith, man? They need to go ahead and put him as a quarterback coach because he ain't mobile no more. He can't do it no more, man.
I hope that's a joke, Nicole.
What she said?
Did y'all hear about the mother in Chicago that was jumped by the kids at her 9-year-old son's school?
Oh my goodness. Mom's got jumped by some 9 and 10-year-old.
You know what I can tell you about Chicago though? That's about the age that they out there with guns and everything. Chicago, a different world, man, from where we come from.
I know she got a belt. She should have had a belt on her at all times. I always keep one with me.
So beating all the kids.
You know it. Come up here if you want to.
Yeah. I wish some 9-year-olds would try to jump me.
I don't know. Them little youngins, they tough these days, though.
Man, I
wish don't have many.
She should have had some Mason something.
I'd be stopping by every parent house.
Stick or something. Remember them Kim and Iganaga be cool stick?
That's why they got it off on. Yeah, I remember that shit, son. Hey, that's why they got it off, though, Nicole. She had sickle cell anemia, just got out the hospital, which means she was weak. That's why they got it off.
That's crazy, man. Somebody sickly at that and a parent. Man,
just to have the audacity at 9 years old to fight an adult is crazy.
Yeah. That's wild.
What are your parents doing?
I ain't even gonna lie to you, Jason. About 20 of them little niggas, man. I'm putting dump the ass, boot the ass, head butt. I'm doing everything.
Them McDonald's hormones got these kids buffed up though. So I don't know. At 10 years old, they might be your size.
So Trump Malcolm in here, he back.
Okay, Trump Malcolm.
Back. He said 99% of the Democrats are on the Epstein list. He back. He back. And I'm gonna say 99% of the Republicans are too. Hey, man,
bring it on. Wipe the slate clean. Get rid of all of them.
That's what I keep saying. Start all over.
Start all over.
Harvey keeps saying from TMZ. That's what Harvey keeps saying. Like, get rid of all of them.
Get rid of them. Because at this point, it's just crazy. We already see the detriment that's happening between the parties. It doesn't even matter what side you're on. They all crooked.
Mm-hmm.
It's out of bounds, man.
I wonder who could we get to really run this country? Like, put a 10-man team together You know what I mean? Like, give me a 10-man and woman. I ain't saying man is in man. I mean a 10-person team that could really run this country morally right, economically right, good with foreign affairs. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of
You know
everything.
that mayor, is that the Chicago mayor, the black man? I like him.
The one with the glasses.
Yeah, is he out of Chicago?
Darcy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he out of Chicago.
I like him.
I like him as well, man.
All right.
And I like him because they're not just laying down to
right.
Trump them.
Yeah, he got some, backbone, and he got
I want to say the
purpose.
mayor of New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Another one that's standing up. You got a few of them that's standing up. That's like, yo, man, they ain't just laying down like this.
All right, so I see where we going with the theme so far. Here's the thing that people be forgetting. Yo, there's YT people in America too. We can't just have. We gotta have somebody for them too. Now, but we gotta have somebody for them too.
Well, definitely. I don't know too many of them that I personally, you know what I mean. So I'll leave that to you. I can't name them. So.
Yo, top of the morning, man. I'm in here. What's going on? I see y'all in the chat turning up already. It's early. It's Tuesday.
Welcome, Fly.
It's Tuesday.
This morning, man.
I see we political this morning. Okay.
Hey, you know what it is on Tuesday, man. We got to talk about it,
Trump Malcolm, come on. Don't start that, Trump Malcolm. Where you from, Trump Malcolm?
Hakeem Jeffries.
Don't stop that. Hakeem Jeffries wasn't on that list, man. He go too hard at Trump, man.
But that don't mean he wasn't on that list now.
That don't mean that, right.
List.
That don't mean.
Pops.
Uncle Tony, what's up? You was ducking us yesterday. I'm going to keep that out. I'm going to put that out there.
He ain't want none of that Oklahoma smoke. He ain't want none of that there. He said, I ain't even getting on today, but I'm waiting Tuesday.
Yeah, let me fall on back from him, right?
Now that his Cowboys done won last night, he probably feeling a little bit better. This a little bit better. I know he loved the Tide probably more than the Cowboys these days.
I think, I think Hakeem Jeffries. I gotta see the paperwork. What I think is gonna happen now, man, I think everything's gonna be redacted. You know. This part of why the house was shut down, why the government was shut down, like whether we know it or not, they was trying to take the heat off the Epstein list. But I think now that, his name won't be in it. And if it is, it's redacted. We're gonna see how it play out, man.
I still like to see Bernie Sanders on up in there. I still like to see Bernie Sanders.
I don't want none of these old jokers. Why we gotta have old people, bro?
But you know what I like about Bernie Sanders? Let me explain.
He tell the truth, yo.
Yeah, he do. He keep it real, and he understands.
These jokers is
economics.
90, man.
But he
I understand that too, Fly.
You know,
man, I need somebody. We need somebody young, bro. We need somebody that's actually younger, that's gonna be able to see these jobs through, man. I didn't even see what's the other Sleepy Joe? Like he wasn't even gonna see this. Like his certain jokers is not even gonna see it through.
I need Stephen A up in there. I need Stephen A. Smith up in there. He one of my top 10.
I actually don't need
no.
I definitely don't.
I would definitely oppose Stephen A. Smith.
Why?
We all gonna oppose him.
I would definitely oppose him.
Man, him got some similar views. I don't like the fact that they created him after me, but it's okay. I like him. I like him. He's okay.
I mean, yeah, he got some good views. A lot of people do, but that don't make you of quality, I think, as a leader.
But
I think as a leader, you need to have people that are willingly able to follow you, and I don't think he's that.
You know what I noticed?
Go ahead.
He since he got his own platform, he's like in the I don't want to call him a attention whore. He says stuff to get the clicks.
Right.
He get all loud and say a bunch of bullshit just to get the clicks, and then come back and be like, yeah, well, I apologize. I didn't say that. I didn't mean it like that. What I was trying to say, nigga, you said it how you wanted to say it to get the views then. Now you're getting the views now off the apology. I'm a hip to your game, player.
Hey man, see that's the part that y'all gotta understand, man. We gotta have somebody in there that's slick. You got to.
That's what got us where we at now.
No.
We need to stop that mentality. We need to go like it the way it was intended.
if you're gonna deal with other countries that's gonna be trying to outslick you, you need somebody in there that's a slickster also. I'm sorry. I know it sounds bad, but you gotta have a little bit of everything. You can't just go in there, everybody just I'm right. You know, you gotta have it. You got to. This country got some slickers in it.
Yeah, I got you.
Why you don't like Obama, man? So why you mad, man? Why you don't like Obama, man?
Who is this you talking to?
Trump Malcolm.
Trump Malcolm. I ain't gonna say only fake Trump people. Supporter. But I mean, I tell you the truth. I'm not really a big fan of Obama, only because I think that he.
I was about to say, wow. I liked Obama. I thought he was cool.
He was definitely a cool cat.
I thought he was super dope as a person and everything. I like this little family structure.
Yeah,
I liked everything about him.
He had all that. You know why I like him? He ain't had the black man's mind in his heart. Yeah, he ain't had the testosterone fortitude to put his life on the line.
But I know his power was limited.
What do you think he should have done?
His power was limited. It wasn't much he could do.
What do you think he should have done outside of using his auto pen, like Trump said, and actually turned around? Doing. What else do you think he should have done?
Latoya, he some wanted him to die for the people. He
should have went out like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King if he had.
So how would that have helped us? Because one black man dying is not going to help us in our cause.
Ooh, that's not true, because when Martin Luther King died, that helped us a lot for our cause.
No. What helped was the movement up until he died and the movement after he died. It was the movement. It was not the person.
But he stopped, right? Remember, when
Obama destroyed Africa.
When he started talking about that money, that's when they assassinated him. Obama was supposed to pick up right where Dr. King left off. And let's see where he'd have finished off at.
That's an impossible task, sir. We are decades
You talking about reparations? You talking about reparations?
Yes, sir.
He could.
How are you going to pay somebody back for what? There's no amount of money they could ever give us to rectify what happened.
There's not, but there is an amount of money they can give us to get off to a good start. Like the time you graduate high school, you should be able to get like $100,000. And not just, here goes some money. Like, give it to you with a structured plan, how you can put yourself
Is Michelle Obama black?
To no longer be broke. Yeah, Michelle Obama is black.
I'm just, because when people say Obama ain't black, and I'm watching him, with a black family, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but I
need to know who, so you don't like it? That's sad, yo. It's tough, man.
What I do know about Obama,
tough, bro.
He grew up in Hawaii. He didn't see a lot of our issues.
Even though he told us stuff.
Mainland.
I know quite a few black people in Hawaii.
But mainland issues I'm talking about. Mainland.
Even though he told us stuff that he was gonna do and it didn't get done, he came back and told us why it wasn't getting done. Hey man, the house ain't approving, man. Like, man, and I respected that. I respected that from the president, because that's when I really understood that he didn't have no power. When he was trying to do things and they were shooting it down, he would come right on the podium and tell you, like, man, they basically tripping up in there.
So that's what
my hands are tied here. There's nothing I can do.
You know the difference
you ain't really got no power. I see somebody else running the show.
Well, if I could just smack Obama and Donald Trump together, that'd probably be the perfect guy for the job.
But see, that's not the perfect guy, because what Trump is doing, a lot of the things he's signing is unlawful. That's why the Supreme Court keeps getting involved.
That's all right.
He's breaking the law, and y'all backing him still. It makes no sense.
Because the law of common sense is more important than the law of.
But what he's writing, sub, does not benefit the people.
I'm not sure it don't, but I know whatever we've been doing ain't been benefiting the people.
What has changed for you? That's your telltale.
Like I said, it's been such a short time. I'm waiting to see what's happening next year.
Again, it ain't benefiting you. It ain't benefiting you.
What happened around next year this time of year? I don't know. I feel like it is. I feel like it's gonna be something different. I can't wait to something different come around. And I know Donald Trump. I mean, it don't really matter what he do. If you don't like him, you don't like him. But I know he has done some things, especially with the HBCUs. I'm glad my man Trump Obama.
Trump Malcolm about to give everybody $2,000. Those that can get it.
Dangle the little change. It's like the carrot in the
IRS. And he
I know what Sub be doing now.
He just eliminated the taxes on overtime and
I know what Sub be doing now.
Look, I gotta say this though. He did do
no
these things,
taxes
right?
on
And all
tips.
this stuff he just did it, right? During this Epstein thing, but you gotta say, why is he doing it? You gotta always question them. Why? What's next? What they got under their hitting up their sleeve? What they got under there?
Why he can't just be trying to get some more money in your pocket?
It's just ironically that the government would just shut down and you say, give them $2,000. No, you want us to forget about the Epstein files, man. Don't
No,
even
he
pay
don't.
attention.
No, he don't. I don't know why y'all
He
keep
just
saying
said
that, but
the
I can't
other
argue
day.
about that.
He said, what did he just say? He just said yesterday, I would like for him to go ahead and show it. I hope they whatever the case may be. He said, just don't speak too much about it. You know, just don't speak too much about it. Y'all can see the Epstein file, but don't speak about it.
Because he know it ain't gonna do
I
nothing.
think a lot. If they release these Epstein files, I think a lot of people gonna die.
Ooh. Yeah, we don't want a lot of people to die, do we?
I'm talking about coming from like with them.
Hey, I think this is a perfect time for some video right here.
And they circle.
This is perfect time.
Go on and play it, Coach Fly.
Listen to this.
It's the question of Jeffrey Epstein in your remarks about in the Q&A.
Well, I think he's got a problem. I mean,
what do you think the problem will be?
I don't know, but that island was really a cesspool. There's no question about it. Just ask Prince Andrew. He'll tell you about it. The island was an absolute cesspool. So,
the Clintons are friends
and he's
of
been
yours,
there
right?
for many times.
The Clintons are friends
well,
of
I
yours.
can't say friends, but I know
You're
them.
friendly. You know them.
They play at my clubs a lot. I have clubs, and everybody likes to play at my clubs.
Are you saying there's a political problem for her if she runs for president?
It could be a political problem. Look, he could be a political problem. Right now, he's Teflon, and right now, maybe not. But he could end up being a political problem.
This is 4 years before Epstein was even locked up. This was before he even thought about running for president. This is 2015 we talking about. He's telling y'all about Epstein Island is a cesspool. None of us was watching and probably even knew who the fuck Epstein was back in 2015. We ain't really know that man until 2019. So 2015, he's telling the world that shit is a cesspool. And he's like a Teflon Don, basically saying he can't be touched. Because in 2009, 2008, when he caught the case, it was just a smack on the wrist for fucking with a 14-year-old. Now he's a sex offender, a registered sex offender, and they ain't doing nothing about it. So Trump like, yo, he's the Teflon Don. Like, they ain't doing nothing. But that's a cesspool. Ask Andrew. And he could be...
If we really paying attention, right? This guy right here, I see I could just hoot and holler and say a bunch of anything. But what I'm noticing, right, is that he's not really doing no research, sir. When he was talking about Epstein was talking about him in them emails. You pull the emails up, right? And you put the emails with what Trump's saying about him, they was going at each other because they was beefing. So all that he's saying, like, and then he say, ask Andrew. Andrew on his way to jail.
This was long before
for being
Andrew
in
was on his way
Epstein
to
Island.
jail.
Why you ain't going with him?
He said that years ago. That was way before Andrew was going to jail. He was
but it was after
was
they fell out.
Then.
Right.
It was after they fell out.
Epstein Island breaking up law. You saying go ask Andrew like Andrew was gonna come tell the truth, and Andrew just as crooked as all of them.
But what I'm trying to explain to you is, crooked or not crooked, the man was trying to put y'all on to the fact that Epstein Island had some holes in it, and y'all need to go check it out.
Yeah.
First of all, so if you read that, if you look at that whole clip, they never asked him about Epstein Island. Before that, before Trump made that statement, nobody even knew about Epstein Island other than the people who had been there.
And that's why he was putting y'all on.
So let that be a fact, because he was there if he knew about it, or at least knew about it.
Right. He didn't know about it.
So he brought it up in efforts to discredit the guy because they had a falling out over that real estate deal. Absolutely. And then over that Mar-a-Lago issue they had going on.
Right, but that still.
So if you're talking about somebody trying to be credible at that point, that's like, I'm gonna snitch on you before you come after me.
You see how whenever somebody say that he's a friend of Epstein, how he deflects. Oh, they went to my club. People like to go to my club.
Yeah, I don't think they were friends. Like,
you really serious, yo? How many pictures and laughing and joking you got to see them doing?
That don't
to believe they friends
I'm laughing
or
and
they was
joking
just
with a lot of
associates.
people I met one night. And for them to have had some type of
So
business
if this
dealing,
somebody you met one
How
night,
many photos you got with people
why you
with you met
tangled in
one
this
night?
web with him if you was just
so at the
somebody
same time, though, it's not like he had years worth of pictures. A couple times they met up. Yeah, they were doing
years
business
worth
deals
of
together.
No, it's years worth of pictures, brother.
No, it's not.
That nigga
He
had
even
a
said
picture
it
of Donald
himself,
Trump
son,
in
and they
his
were
goddamn mansion, bro.
It's not
Just
years
hanging
worth
out.
of pictures.
He said it himself, son.
They wasn't. They like I said, they was performing at his clubs. Everybody performs at his clubs.
Yeah, I
Come
can't
on,
wait till this shit come out because
I can't wait either, man.
This is gonna be.
My boy Trump Malcolm said they hate Trump because he's too
hot.
black.
They're all. Yo, you know what's crazy? If this thing with this property didn't come up, right? With the property didn't come up, they probably still would have been friends. Trump would have been advocating for him to be free from prison.
Remember, let me change this picture, man, because I don't want nobody.
All of a sudden, they beefing. You see what Epstein brother said? He asked Epstein, man, you got them videos of Bubba, Trump blowing Bubba. Who Bubba? I done looked it up, but I found Bubba, man.
So this is an interview from New York Magazine in 2002 from Trump. The two socialized at soirees with Victoria's Secret models, parties in Palm Beach, Florida, and trips between New York and Florida on Epstein's private jet. Trump told New York Magazine in 2002 that the pair also shared an affinity for beautiful women, and Trump called Epstein a terrific guy.
Until he learned the real side of Epstein.
So according to you, he didn't know him.
Yo, did you see what he wrote Epstein for his 50th birthday?
What I'm saying is, when you first get cool with somebody is one thing, but once you get to know them, he was a no-no.
That's fine, but don't say that, you know, one thing is true and then you want to make something else true. You can't keep
I just don't think that you always have a friend with somebody that you getting to know. Y'all could do some things together and they could be confused as we're friends. No, we was getting to know each other. We was having a good time. Then I realized, oh snap, this dude like 10-year-old girls. I can't be chilling with him. Still weird.
And that's exactly right. You're exactly right. And nobody's saying that, but to deflect and lie and say, you know, no, I didn't know him. That's a blatant lie because you spent quality time with the man to learn who he was.
And got to know him.
But you do understand when he says, I had nothing to do with him, I don't know him, is a lie.
Okay. I could see that being a lie.
Right. So that means that if this person is lying about this, what else are they lying about? So they very well could be lying about a whole lot of other stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, I think we can call it a lie, but the truth is, like I keep saying, when you first start hanging around someone, you don't really know who that person is, which is true. I don't know who this person is. We had some chill times together, and then he became weird. So I didn't know he was like that. So I don't know him.
How old was Epstein when he died? Anybody know?
Oh, I'm not sure of that.
Well, how do you explain this for his 50th birthday? Trump sends him a card, and then a card that says "Happy Birthday," and may every day
he was 66.
Another wonderful secret.
He was 66 when he died.
66 when he died, which was 16 years ago. That this letter, this birthday card was wrote. Right? So when was that? 2009?
16 years ago would be right around 2009, yeah.
2009. How would you explain that? What's the wonderful secret we talk about? Trump, y'all not friends though. Y'all not friends, so what secrets do you know?
We just got to wait to see what comes out.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
All right.
But
it makes sense.
But you know.
I mean, it's a lot that can come out. I mean, but we can't deny either that right now he is proven to be a liar.
Well, we already knew that. You know, I never said
he is
a liar.
Right. So how can you continue to trust a liar?
Well, like I told you, almost every person that I have seen in politics has lied.
And these liars you trust
almost every single one of them. No, I mean, I don't really trust none of them. Like I tell you all the time, I vote for and I stay down with who's best for me and my household. And in this particular election, unlike the first time when I did not vote for Donald Trump, who turned out to be a better president than what I thought he would be, this time there was just no way I was giving my vote to the other candidate. No way. You know what I mean? So I vote.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
got your
always
reasons
vote.
for why you.
I hear you.
I hear you. You know what I'm saying? You got your reasons.
I'm gonna always vote.
Because keep it real, I wouldn't have voted for Kamala either. I mean, really.
If I had a choice, but I definitely wasn't voting for the devil incarnate. So
no, I could understand that. It was one of them. It was one of those elections where it really didn't matter. It was like both candidates are not the best. But
morally, I couldn't. There's no way I, as the person with faith, have to vote for that thing.
With Kamala pushing abortions and pushing men and women's sports, I think she was definitely less morally sound than Donald Trump in that area.
We gotta do something though, man.
Better to rape a child than to abort a child.
We gotta make.
We don't know if he raped children or not. What we do know,
she didn't abort any children, so
but she definitely was all for it.
And he definitely was being charged with rape.
Right, charged with. We still don't have anything.
So if there are charges, there usually is what? Evidence.
I don't know.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Don't mean nothing. I don't know. Lady Justice wear blindfold, you said. Right now, we don't got nobody being proven guilty.
So in your eyes, if a black kid is doing a crime, he can be charged because he was suspected of doing a crime. But then when it comes to Trump, he's off limits.
No, you can definitely be charged. Everybody deserves their
because your views on crime and black people and black kids is totally different on what you're saying about Trump.
Because they're charges, right? You go to court, and normally where there's smoke, there's fire. With Trump, maybe there's going to be fire. Who knows? But it hasn't been any as
What is your affinity with Trump over anything else? It's like he can do no wrong in your eyes.
I don't know why you're saying that, because I clearly said he can do wrong. But what I'm trying to explain to you is we're talking about apples and oranges, right? We're talking about something that may or may not have happened over, 16 years ago, you said? Over 20 years ago, really, if you think about it. As opposed to what we talk about in present day. We got 10-year-old kids jumping sickle cell having mothers. Unfortunately, that's real. That's right there in front of your face. That's not a maybe about it.
What Trump doing right in front of your face too?
What he's doing right now is not hurting me at all. You think it's hurting us, but I don't think it is. I think it's actually helping us.
Wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna keep.
No, go ahead. Yeah, I'm saying he's doing stuff right now.
He touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I just think the economy is about to be booming, and I don't think that y'all see it, unfortunately. But the people that I speak to, mostly black people that supported the guy, they all seem to think that the economy is going in the right direction.
We definitely are a country where money is valued more than the people. So yeah, y'all might benefit from the economy being better at the expense of what? Our morals, our values being diminished, our humanity being diminished, our race relations being tarnished, division of the country being at risk of war, being at risk of, civil war with amongst each other. Like,
I don't.
What's the trade-off? At least you'll have money, though.
No, I think the problem is that the people that's against the current administration don't realize that if they work with the administration, it could be better for them.
I don't want to support someone of his character.
And that's fine, but he's the president of the United States.
That does not mean how he got there does not mean that he is supposed to be there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like the way that Kamala Harris got there was the way she was supposed to be there. Not only
Why does she even matter? She was only a vice president.
She was actually the candidate that ran against Donald Trump. He was either voting for Kamala or he was voting for Donald Trump.
Real quick,
if Kamala was in office right now, I'd feel how y'all feel. But
that's a deflection tactic that Trump used, right?
I don't know, but I know Donald Trump was the president of 45.
Man. What's the qualifications?
45 was a pretty good job, man. 45.
Yo, put it in the chat, man. Put it in the chat. What's the qualifications to be a president?
Yeah, I need to know that myself, man.
47 about to bring it home.
Can I step
man.
out there and say, yo, you know what? You know what I mean? I'm ex-felon. What's the qualifications, man? I might need to start
It's very
campaigns, man.
minimal.
You're gonna definitely need money to run a campaign.
You have to be of age, at least 35.
35.
I know that.
I know that. I know you gotta be.
You got to be a U.S. born
now,
citizen.
Hey, Trump Malcolm ain't nothing
I
black
do wish,
about that guy, man.
I do
You
wish
have to
there
be
was
a
a cap
U.S.
on the
citizen.
age. I do wish there was a cap on the age, though. I will say that. I wish there was a cap on the age.
I don't know why some saying the economy gonna boost when the value of the dollar is dropping dramatically.
Well, that's
It's not
because you
gonna
don't
be
want to
no
get
boost.
involved
That
with
shit
no
gonna disappear. It's gonna make you see. Y'all gonna be thinking it's booming. I
brother
ain't trying
man.
to scare nobody like Sub always say. I'm trying to scare the people.
No,
That's
I'm
not
just
what I'm
saying.
doing, but it's not gonna be no. We're gonna think it's booming, and then it's gonna be like flatline. Everybody gonna be like, "What's going on?"
If you got a
Figure it
bunch of
out.
money if you got a bunch of money probably in the banks and stuff like that, you better start putting that money in XRP and Ripple. I don't know how many times I got to say these things. Pay attention to stuff like Bellator. We're not paying attention to the next level of money. We worried about our old-fashioned Benjamins. Them Benjamins is
Them
old as
Benjamins
stinking,
is
ain't?
over, man. That shit
Yeah,
about to be
yeah.
over, man.
That's what I'm trying to explain. Get into a different type of currency. And I wouldn't be scared of digital currency. I would love it. I would embrace it. And get some.
I get it.
It's hilarious.
I get it, boy. Like it's gonna come, so it don't even matter. We all gonna have to either embrace it or, like I said, we're gonna go off the grid. Some of us. Unfortunately, I probably one of the guys off the grid, man. I figure mine out on the land, man.
Oh no, Jason, that guy's not bugging, man. That's my main man, man. That's Trump Malcolm, man. He trying to tell y'all something, man.
That's
Y'all
why I
gotta listen
wouldn't
to
have
some of the
voted
stuff
for.
he's
Is
saying.
that you, Fly? Fly working.
Fly, put it on mute, Fly. Thank you, brother.
That he said that Hindu chick Kamala hates niggas with a passion. I mean, that's why me personally wouldn't have voted for her. She got a mean track record of putting us away forever.
My main problem with her wasn't even none of that, man. My main problem with her was one and one only thing. She waited too long to step out on her own. If she had stepped out maybe a year earlier, started to let it be known that she want to run for president, I might have gave her a better look.
No, you would never vote for a black woman, just like you didn't vote for that time. So it doesn't even matter when she stepped out. It's the reason why you wouldn't vote for her.
I voted for many of black women in other elections, like not as a president, because there hasn't been many black women that ran since I've been old enough to vote. But I probably would have gave her a better look. I probably wouldn't have voted for her still, though. But I definitely would have.
Like I said, I ain't crazy. I knew that.
She wasn't my president, man. Maybe Michelle Obama would have got my vote.
I was
Michelle.
about to say, Stephen A said something about Michelle, and
yeah, she definitely could have won.
I would definitely vote for Michelle.
Yeah. I only even voted for Barack because of Michelle when she spoke about her husband. I was like,
but at the same time, we know Michelle get emotional. So she probably would never make it as a president.
Why would you say she get emotional?
A lot of women do.
A lot of men get emotional.
When things are being said to Michelle, she strike back. She strike back. She ain't holding her tongue.
I don't want to get into the whole cycle things and stuff like that. Women change.
Did you say cycle things?
Yeah. They change dramatically. They changed dramatically during that time. I'm sorry, Latoya. I hate to sound like that guy, man. I was talking to a Muslim.
Don't do it, Steven. Don't do it.
I was talking to a Muslim brother last night from Morocco, and he was just breaking it down how you should never have a woman leader for your country. I didn't agree with him. I just heard his points. And a lot of his points made sense. They made sense, man. I was like, dang.
I mean, I get it. I'll be subject to blow up something, that time of the month.
That's what he said. That was one of the things he said. He said a woman getting her feelings, man, she gonna hit the panic button, man. Everybody gone. That might be Fly. Fly out there today.
Yeah, he's working.
Nah, my window ain't down. I'm just driving.
Oh, you hear squeaking? Yeah.
Now, Gina, you know that's your husband.
Talk about who has a window open.
Nah, but I don't even like how I'm talking right now, Elbit. And I don't like it because the truth is, I really would vote for a black woman. I really would. But I just don't see the one that wants to be that person. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think Michelle Obama, I truly think she'd have been a better president than her husband.
Who would be a better president than Trump? Because he got too much responsibility, man.
He got 7 wars on ceasefire. I said he ended them, but
he's another one
right now.
He's another one that's emotional. Dealing with emotional. He got to get back at everybody. Hey, I'm going to get you niggas back. Y'all thought y'all was getting away with all that stuff y'all did to me?
That's crazy, right?
You indicted me, you're fired. You're fired.
You see how that go? I'm not really against that, man. Y'all try to get me. Now I'm the top dog. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
But now he the top dog. He doing stuff and getting people out of their chairs and offices
get them all out
illegally.
Their chairs. I don't care nothing about their chairs. Get somebody in there that deserve them seats.
Man.
We talked about this yesterday and the other day. A lot of these folks don't belong in these seats no more. Get them up out of here.
What did they do to get back in office? Did they trick us? Because I don't know how he got back in office. I don't know how that even happened.
Man, he did such a good job the first time.
And how did it just end up him and Kamala, though? How did it end up just him and Kamala?
Because the Democrats wasn't ready. They had no idea that Joe Biden was going to fall asleep on that debate. That debate ruined it for the whole Democratic presidential campaign. That one debate. They should have called it. They should be like, nah, we can't do it. Such and such, figure something out and try to do it again when he had more time to get some rest. But when he was up there mumbling
but she was the VP too, so she was next up, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. If I was, I would have said, nah, I ain't trying to run right now. I ain't my campaign ain't prepared. I'd have made the Democrats have a whole nother primary.
Interest rates and inflation is high.
Well, y'all heard about what he's talking about doing with the moving mortgage rate or something like that it's called?
Man, that is a shame.
50 years? That 50
How
years?
y'all know? Have we ever done it before?
Okay, think about how interest works. If you understand how finances work, you know that is never going to be a good idea for anybody other than the people who are getting the money and the bank.
Okay, now here's the other problem that you're not saying. What about the people that just want to sit still? They want to buy more. They got the money to pay a bigger interest. This allows hold on, let me finish. This allows other people, right, that can't get these 30-year mortgage rates to get a 50-year mortgage rate and at least be able to have an opportunity to own their home.
So for a $255,000 house on a 50-year mortgage, that interest would probably make that house over $800,000 by the time they finish paying
works,
for
though.
it.
That's how interest works. Yes. So what you have to do
is working.
So what you have to do but at the end of the day, you can buy a car that's only $15,000 and you get a 7-year loan because a lot of people don't have it like that. And that 7 years, you probably paying about $35,000, $40,000.
That's why we are financially in the situation we're in, because taking stuff like that.
So here's the answer, Elbit, and I agree with you. The answer is you got to make those double mortgage payments. Because now
with what money, if your federal income is not increasing, the federal minimum wage is still staying the same. We ain't addressing those problems. You still ain't addressing the problems where the rents are uncapped and they can increase anytime with no regulations whatsoever and does not have to be a percentage of your income. We're not addressing those problems. We're worried about a mortgage that ain't nobody gonna be able to pay because the mortgage probably ain't even gonna go down, but maybe a few $100s per month on a 50-year mortgage. It's not going to make a big difference in the mortgage amount.
Thank God all 3 of my sons own their homes. I haven't even owned a home yet. And
somehow, but it ain't about you and your sons.
But what I'm saying
is about the world, the whole country. Like, it's
so
more people that's affected.
But that's what I keep on saying. We got to get out there and get our hustle and bustle on. Some people don't really want to do that.
But you saying you're making America great again.
Oh, yeah.
It was never great in the first place. Name a point in which it was great.
When we was the #1 superpower on the earth.
Name the point in which it was great.
When they had the 7 superpowers and America was the greatest country on earth.
When was that?
Right after, was it after the Vietnam War? Was it after World War II? I forget exactly when, but I know when I was growing up and I was paying attention to social studies, America was the greatest country on earth.
Really?
You was paying attention to social studies In school?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It was
It was great for
America.
everybody,
It
huh?
was America. It had opportunity for everybody. That's how my
It was
dad and
great for
them.
everybody, though.
Well, that's how my dad and them and a lot of people of color were going to colleges and graduating and getting these high, powerful jobs. Yeah, some people were
So it was
deciding to
great
be
for
drug.
everybody.
Some people were deciding to take the fast route. Which shortcuts get cut short.
What's up,
They were
King?
trying to become dope boys, drug dealers. Some people wanted to get high. They was doing other things. It
So
was
what about
sad.
people that were in Alabama, Mississippi at that time who only could work at
Yeah.
a job at a factory that
Well,
did
yeah.
not offer a union, that
Some
only
people say that.
offered?
That's
Huh?
what my dad's wife was from, Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay. So
And
yeah.
she
So what
went.
about people that stayed down there that did not have access to jobs that were going to pay them enough money where they could build a
They
future for
went
them and their
back.
family?
They actually went back to Alabama, and that's where she's thriving in her business. I mean, I'm sure she's soon to retire. She's in her 60s now. I'm sure she's going to decide to retire soon. But she made a great living for herself. And I can't speak for everybody because I don't speak for everybody. But what I do know is somehow there's a lot of black people that I know that are living rather comfortable because of decisions that they made back in the 70s and 80s.
And some that did not benefit from it. So saying that America was great,
yeah, it was.
is not accurate.
It was great for those that took advantage of the opportunity.
So it's
Some
not
people
great.
did not.
It wasn't great.
Every
As
rapper,
America as America means everybody in America.
No, it
was
doesn't
not
mean
great.
everybody in America. It does not mean
Who
everybody.
does it
Because
represent then?
everybody doesn't do the same thing. And truthfully, it was great for a
Again,
lot of drug dealers also. It was
so
real great for a lot of
when
drug dealers.
was it great? Because America is a continent and a country. So when was everybody in the country great?
America's a country on the North American continent because that includes Canada. If you include the whole entire continent, then we're really doing good because Canadians are doing great.
When was it great? Because you're not giving a specific. When was America?
I believe that
great?
America has been great since the world,
Yeah, they passing the mortgages off, Jay.
Definitely since the 80s. The 80s was booming for a lot of Americans. For
You
the
keep saying a
majority.
lot.
For the
America
majority.
is inclusive.
For the majority. Yeah.
But it's inclusive.
Drug
You can't
dealers
leave people
included.
out because they
Drug dealers
what?
included. Drug dealers included.
Okay.
The 80s was great for all Americans. The 90s was booming as well. Now in 06, we went through a recession that kind of set us back, and we kind of been teetering back and forth since 06.
Teetering back and forth. What?
Yeah, teetering back and forth since 06, when we went through that recession in 06. Some people didn't feel the effects of recession. Other people did. A lot of people did in 06. But a lot of people have rebounded back since then. A lot of people. The majority of people, I think. Now, there is a sector of Americans that may not still be doing well. And unfortunately,
that's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people, but there's a lot more people that's doing better than that's doing worse.
I don't agree with that.
You're okay. We can check it out. I would love to do a study of that. See how many people that are doing.
Look that up.
I know thousands that don't even have a house to live in at this point because FEMA was cut funding.
Yeah, there's definitely some homeless people out there.
I know people that work every day that's struggling bad.
I know people that lost a whole community of homes.
Well, there's always someone doing worse. The same way you have a job to work and you're still struggling. There's some people that are struggling with no job to work and they don't struggle.
But your president cut the funding, so they can't even. There's no way for them to even build back a home to live in.
That's sad. That's sad. We gotta figure it out. We gotta get something going for them folks.
I don't know, man. I guess this is a good place to do business in.
But he can send $40 billion to Argentina.
Yeah, I didn't even understand that.
He can build how much $1 billion ballroom adjustment, and let's not forget the millions that he spent to redo the Oval Office and gold embellishments. Oh yeah, that's helping.
Not with no taxpayer money though. He got his donors to do it. Donors come up with money. Yeah, right. What?
Yeah, right.
Right. What?
So why wouldn't you get donors to help out where it was needed?
Well, he felt like it was needed in the Oval Office and in the ballroom.
All right, that's where his allegiance lies.
That's the problem I'm trying to explain.
Nicole.
I mean,
That's where his allegiance lies. He ain't for the people. He ain't for the people.
When other presidents have spent $360 million on renovations in the White House, we said nothing. We just let it go, and that was taxpayer money. We didn't say anything about it.
Who spent $360 in renovations?
Barack Obama. I don't like to say his name because y'all say I bring his name up too much.
Let's look that up.
Yes, please do. And renovations of taxpayer money. Donald Trump offered to do it out of his pocket. Barack turned it down because he was too
Nicole,
cool
I'm sorry to hear that,
that
man.
type of money.
Nicole said she was home last year from the storm. FEMA gave her nothing. FEMA in the way, man.
Man.
I still remember Katrina, man. I ain't gonna never let the sight of Katrina go out my head.
I don't know, man. I guess I don't know what to say, man, because when we got flooded out,
so here it is. Here it is from the White House website.
Yes, please.
Yes, taxpayer money was used for essential infrastructure upgrades at the White House during Barack Obama's presidencies, but the Obamas paid for personal redecorations with their own funds. A major 4-year, $376 million renovation project took place during the Obama administration to upgrade the White House's complex aging infrastructure, including mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems and security. The approval for the funding for this project was approved by Congress in 2008 during the George W. Bush administration, following a report that essential systems were failing. It was a necessary structural and system modernization for the 200-year-old building, not a personal initiative of the Obamas. The project had proper oversight, including the General Services Administration and Historical Preservation Committees.
Oh, that wasn't even Obama to that.
All right. So when Trump offered to pay for this out of his pocket, why did Barack still take the taxpayer money to do it?
That's not what I just said from the White House source.
You said that there was taxpayer money used. I'm asking.
The Obamas paid for personal redecorations.
Right.
With their own funds. So redecoration, they may have done the curtains. They may have changed some blinds. They had some bedding. They may have rugs. They may have had lamps.
Sounded about $12 to $20 million worth. The other 300 and something million was taxpayer.
No, what you
no,
saying,
376 million renovation project took place, and that was on the White House's infrastructure.
That was already in place, though, to be tough. Okay. Basically.
All right, man. We moved
that was already approved by Congress in 2008 under George W. Bush. It had nothing to do with Obama.
That's why I don't even like saying his name. I'm not saying it's wrong. Y'all saying it's wrong because y'all try. So how much of that 370-something million did they pay out of pocket?
Some. It was going to happen regardless. Barack had no control of that, brother. You can't hear what she's saying?
Man, I hear everything that she's saying, man. But
I decrease. Because you still arguing about this 376 million that he ain't even have anything to do with.
He had nothing to do with that.
Sure, he didn't. I decrease. I deny my right to dispute, man. I'm cool, man. My right to debate.
I get it.
I refuse my right to debate.
I mean, you can debate, sir, but I won't.
But my point is that the Trump man paid with zero tax dollar money for anything. So how is that something that y'all upset about?
I'm upset because it's actually things he's done to take the money out of the economy. And instead of putting something back into place of it, people are suffering. So if you're going to embellish the White House with donors' money, why aren't you using that money to put where it's needed in programs you thought were fraudulent and you wanted to cut the excess spending? Put the money where you know it's going to be beneficial. If you were that person of character.
Y'all gonna be thanking the administrator in about a year.
So you don't care whether or not he does anything to help the American people.
I think he's doing a lot to help the American people. He just now
no, I'm asking. That's not answering my question. You don't care that he's not because he's obviously not.
He is though, but that's the thing. We disagree on that. I believe
we definitely disagree because I'm looking at facts and you presented none.
So I can't say that I don't like the fact that he's not doing anything because I believe he is doing a lot. I'm presenting
facts and you're saying that you are not saying anything other than what you think.
That HBCUs got over $500 billion or $500
billion under Barack. Trump lowered it to 255.
Oh man, y'all just making up stuff. Let's get off of this with me, man. I'm ready to move
Where
on.
where we want to go with this?
Y'all won. But we still in office.
Yeah.
We still in office. Trump.
So we were talking about Antonio Brown. I think that was one of the topics, right?
Let's go to Antonio Brown, man, because y'all ain't gonna stop until Trump is out of office. Unfortunately, that'll be 2028. And if I keep on going back and forth with y'all with this, I'll be done had a blow ahead gasket, man. I'm chilling, man.
He actually needs to be gone ASAP, yo. I don't know what to say.
I be trying to keep the.
I ain't even gonna get to that yet. But yeah, man, I don't know where this Antonio Brown stuff at. I know he faked.
Listen to this,
yo. I don't know where it fly at, but he got it up here somewhere. But Antonio Brown faces 30 years in prison, son. That's your old boy, man. How you feeling about that?
He's no longer on the team. I mean, I don't know him personally. Good luck. Hope he wins in court. But 30 years sound crazy.
That's because they charged him with attempted murder.
Yeah, well, he should have shoot
nobody. Man. But these are games they play.
These are games you play. The man snatched somebody's gun off their hip, fired it, and I'm supposed to feel bad for him?
He took it off their hip? Or the nigga gave it to him?
They might. See, you got another point. I don't know if he gave it to him, but the way they said it.
Murder. Appearing virtually.
We've entered a not guilty plea, demanded trial by jury.
The charge is stemming from this moment captured on video back in May. Authorities say Brown was armed with a gun and chased after a man he just fought with outside a celebrity boxing match and fired 2 shots. The alleged victim claims to have suffered a grazed wound to his neck. A day after the shooting, Brown claimed self-defense, posting on social media, "Regarding the boxing event that happened last night, I was jumped by multiple individuals who tried to steal my jewelry and cause physical harm to me." Authorities say he left for Dubai shortly after the altercation.
He was at Dubai. We knew this because of his videos.
Brown posting this video on social media at a hotel in Dubai is part of a brand partnership with the crypto gambling platform. In this video showing a luxury car with what appears to be a Dubai license plate.
That is great.
After being extradited back to the States,
You have your ankle bracelet on?
He was released on bail after posting $25,000 last week. Over the weekend, Brown appearing on Angels and Demons podcast to talk about his mental health.
It's never easy. Life's not easy. And I feel like we grow through everything we go through.
But notably not discussing his recent charges. The former wide receiver was once considered one of the league's most successful late-round draft picks, dubbed himself Tony Toe Tap for plays like this.
Brady, end zone, caught by Brown!
Keeping both feet in bounds on a challenging sideline catch. Raking in several brand deals like this Pepsi ad.
Antonio,
Man, what a time, man. I do miss him on the field, though, man. But I don't know what's up with them ex-Pittsburgh receivers and guns. Plexico Burris had to go do, 2 years or something like that? Now Antonio Brown facing 30? That's crazy.
This is the game they play. It's called pressure.
Why you think it started it's 30 years? Is that the minimum where he is or something?
No, absolutely not. That's called pressure.
Jesus. I mean, I understand. He definitely needed something.
You go to trial, nigga, you're facing 30 years.
There was no reason for him to go after that dude.
He pleaded not guilty.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what they saying. You try to play with us and go to trial, you facing 30.
Right.
Get ahead and take this 10 or 15 or whatever the case may be. And he said, no, I want to go to trial. Or whatever the case may be. They already offered him a deal, and he turned it down. So they telling him, you're facing 30 years if you go to trial and lose. So now when he go back with his lawyer, he under pressure. So I want to see how much his mental health really fucked up now. You're going to tell me everything I need to know about your mental health and if you've been playing dumb or if you really don't.
What's wild to me is the fact that you had to go to Dubai to get him. But then you put him under a $25,000 bond with a GPS. Where they do that at?
I mean, if he ain't a guy with no the charge is gonna come down, first of all.
Right. They're gonna get rid of that suppression, right?
They're gonna come down. It's just a scare tactic. It's gonna come down once they're gonna start going to court. His lawyer gonna be like, man, ain't nobody been injured. Where the records at? Somebody got grazed in the neck. Where is all this? Ain't nobody get hit. This just a discharging of a firearm or whatever the case may be. Attempted murder, all that old crazy stuff, all that stuff gonna be out of here. But so it says we're gonna see how good his lawyer playing. If his lawyer gonna say, let's keep dragging this thing out. Let's take it out of the media. Let's drag it out. You hope you got some money. Let's drag it out so it won't be so high profile.
So it's saying here, Florida carries a maximum 15-year prison sentence in many cases, but he could face double that time behind bars because of a firearm sentencing enhancement. The law also carries a potential 20-year minimum mandatory sentence upon conviction.
And the crazy part, I'm trying to think, if he ever been convicted of something,
that has to be it, because
before they're gonna have. I don't know if they got certain persons, and
he had to have a prior
that's where it
with a
happened
firearm.
in Florida, or was they in California?
I thought they was in Florida.
They were in Florida, right?
Oh,
that's what I thought. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think he can get 5 years. I think he can get 5 years. He can do 5 years. And that sounds like a win to me. Maybe I'm bugging, but 5 years. Because Plexico shot itself.
I want him to know how bad this is of a situation for him.
Unnecessarily bad at that.
You on camera, bro.
Yeah.
You on camera. And another thing that's on camera, that whoever you got that gun from, I don't know if you took it or if he gave it to you.
Well, you already know
he's just as much liable if he handed you that gun.
I heard it was security, though. I heard it was security.
And
he snatched it.
This might be how he can shake up. If you got security there and you got jumped and niggas robbed you, now your story don't sound right. Now your story sound like bullshit.
No, it was no. From what I understand, and this is what I heard, I could be wrong. I heard it was a security guard, armed security guard. AB took his gun off his hip and then went running after the dude.
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
A security guard that wasn't his security guard?
Right, correct.
So now you got a stolen firearm.
Right.
But like I said, I could be wrong because there might be other evidence that somebody gave him the gun. I don't know. But that's what they were saying. I'm just
that's what's being reported, sir.
Yeah. And he should have just stayed a Steeler, man.
I mean, it wasn't even necessary for you to do that. Like, why? And he had ample time to rethink that running through the daggone place. Like,
did you actually see the whole thing, the whole little fight, the whole little squabble?
No, I didn't see the squabble part. Was it like something small?
You know what he was supposed to do?
What?
Get ahead and it was over.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Wasn't nothing really happening. Wasn't nothing shaking too much. You ain't got to prove no point. What he did was some young boy shit.
Trying to be a senior citizen, as Kev Lowe would say.
Yeah. You out here tripping and you want to prove to everybody you're a little tough. You go out there popping, because I didn't see where he popped. I don't know if he got nobody. He could have
like shooting at,
he could have been
shooting at the ground or something. I don't know what he was doing. Just pop. Look at my gun. Got a gun.
But you on everybody camera. Everybody cameras like this. They out.
Right.
Everybody camera out like this.
Yeah.
And
that's
you
like
out
Jamar Chase.
You out here acting like you Denzel in training day. I need him to know. AB, man.
Not Alonzo.
You in a critical state, yo. Regardless of, sub saying 5 years, it might be just 5 years for the gun, my nigga. Like, listen to what I'm saying. Discharge the firearm weapon. I hope nobody got grazed in the neck, like they said.
Oh, yeah.
The guy you had the altercation in. Because if he got grazed in the neck.
That's the first time I'm hearing that somebody got grazed in the neck. That's the first time I heard that.
In the neck, AB.
So look
He
at this
got
though.
hospital records.
So look
He
at this
got
though.
hospital records. Wah, wah, wah. You
Oh
might as
Look at
man.
well.
this. So his attorney is trying to say that whoever gave that statement was mistaken. That
Okay.
AB actually used his personal firearm and the shots were not aimed at anyone. Brown has said on social media that he was defending himself from an attack and that others were
So
trying to
if
steal
that was
jury
his
from him.
personal firearm,
That's
okay.
what he's saying, but
Okay.
witnesses said
I'm glad
different.
you
So they're
you
trying
gave me a
to.
little clarity. It's even worse for you now, AB.
Oh man, it got worse, Kim?
Right? Because what I saw is that gun was not in your hand and you took it from somebody else.
Right.
So you got that gun with the intention to do so.
And he had time to rethink that as he was running through. Like,
first of all, he was running like the nigga from Menace to Society. Like he was going to get in the car to go run up on Kane and them.
Definitely did.
Like, I don't know what he was like. Come on, man. I don't know what he was thinking about, man. Yeah. He bumped his head, though. I tell you that.
Yeah, there was a moment. You gotta you gotta do better. You gotta think differently sometimes. It ain't always about proving you the biggest man on campus.
First of all, you're too old to move in that fashion.
Yo.
Like you got in a little scuffle or whatever the case may be. You didn't get hurt. Didn't nobody get hurt. I mean, it was more than one guy trying to get on you, but it wasn't nothing they was getting off.
Man, speaking of nobody getting hurt, I'm sorry to shift this for a second. I know this AB thing is serious. Did y'all hear about Shador Sanders' house getting broken? The first game he get a chance to play?
I read that last night.
Man, what are
Isn't
we
that
doing?
crazy?
Yeah,
what is wrong with people?
There, man? Yeah, it's time for him to just
he
go
need
somewhere
to get
else.
on out of Ohio, man.
Head on over to Las Vegas. Head on over to Las. I'm telling you, man, he can replace Geno Smith right now.
Right now. Right now, because Geno has disappointed me this year, and I don't mean to get off football either, man.
Yeah. My bad for getting off AB, man. That was my guy, man. I thought he was gonna retire to one of the greatest Steelers of all time, man.
Is AB a Hall of Famer?
He would have been. I don't know now, man. You know, you could work yourself out of the Hall of Fame by doing stuff like this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I don't
they
know
might
what
not
he's
even look in
thinking
his
about,
way.
yo. What does he think about? AB.
And male ego, man.
But everybody's saying mental health. Like man, I swear, man.
I mean, it's one of those things where, yeah, mental health can play a big thing in it, but we starting to use it as a crutch for every little thing.
Thank you, Latoria. I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to sound cruel. But that's what I think sometimes we're doing. We're using that as a crutch, like you said, because we don't want to admit that our pride and our ego was too big at that moment.
I mean,
and what that's going to do
right
is discredit everybody who actually suffering from it.
That moment looked bad because you saw that in real time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we didn't see it, we would probably be saying, man, he probably got CTE. He tripping out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we see that in real time. You look like a YN. You look like a YN.
Yeah.
It is people out here dealing from, I believe, mental health issues. A bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know they're dealing with mental health issues. They just they normalize it. But AB, man, we saw that in real time, bro. That don't look good, man.
Not at all, man. And the fact that he got, I think, 7 children. Come on, man.
That make it even worse.
Right.
That make it even worse, yo. If you go rewind the tape and you tell me he don't look like old boy from Menace when he was running to the car when they about to get Kane ass.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I didn't even know he had a gun. First time, I said, what the hell? Then I heard pop. I said, he had a gun? Let me rewind the tape. But you didn't have that gun on you, so the guy...
Do they lose their NFL benefits for stuff like this if he convicted?
I don't think so. I think once you make it past, I think, 4 years in the league, you get that pension for the rest of your life.
You get a pension enough for the rest of your life or something like that, right?
Yeah. The reason why they can't take it back, Latoria, because there's so many people that played 3.5 years that they ain't paying nothing for. That's why they say you got to make it to that 4th season on the roster, and you'll be all right. I don't know if y'all know Devon Ellis. He one of them 3.5-year guys, and that was sad. But
you know, it's crazy, Keith. You right, man. What was he doing at an Adin Ross event? Y'all have nothing in common. You're not even their age. What are you doing there? And Florida do got to stay your ground. That's why I was asking, was it Florida or Los Angeles? Los Angeles got to stay your ground, Lord.
Well, here's the thing. When Zimmerman got off, there was I ain't gonna blame it on the people in office. Let's just say Zimmerman had the Florida laws of staying your ground protecting him, which I think AB would have it, but he went chasing the dude with a bunch of people around. That kind of changes the stand the ground law.
I don't know though. Do it?
I mean, isn't it something
you're
about
able to go neutralize the threat? So is it though? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Kim, you tell me, man. That might be a defense. I don't know. It could be because I know Zimmerman definitely got off.
Because it's definitely footage of them boys jumping on him. You know what I mean? But AB was kicking up, man. It was a little feisty up in there.
Should have left it right there, though, man.
But it wasn't nothing like he got hurt. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying.
Happened. This shit is over.
I'd have threw my hands up like, what? Y'all saw it? And get out and got right on out the club.
First of all, everybody, he already had everybody respect because he threw down with 2 or 3 guys.
He wanted to be Superman. He couldn't just be Batman.
Play with me like I ain't from Florida. Like I ain't a Florida boy. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to play with me.
Yeah. Yeah, when he took off running, he kind of he shot himself in the foot at that point. He just should have left it alone.
Hey, Day Hood, I'm just saying, you're right. Zimmerman did get off. I just hope AB got the right lawyers. I hope he know what he really up against. If you talk about going to trial, understand trials can get tricky. And when they come back and they say guilty, you like, what? Imagine this, right? I'm in trial. All my first charges, they come back not guilty. Not guilty. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to escape. I beat their ass. Not guilty. Not guilty. All the major charges. I'm like, God damn, God with me. Man, they get to them last 4 charges. Guilty. Guilty. Your ass going to jail, nigga. Guilty. Guilty. I said, oh man.
Dang.
Trial gets tricky, bro. And they try you on every count. They gonna let you know for every count. Guilty, innocent. I had 12 counts.
Dang.
I know somebody that hung the jury. They retried him, and then he lost. That's terrible, man. I thought once you hang the jury up, man, leave it alone, man.
He was better off having a hung jury.
Yeah.
Damn. That game, yo, is crazy going in court, man. And when you fighting them, man, you gotta know what you up against, man. You gotta know the courthouse you in. You got to know the judge you fighting against.
I know you got to know the judge.
You want to know, you want to know his conviction rate, how many people he putting down. He's sending niggas down for the long haul. You want to know all this shit. Because
man, my judge was a joker. They called him.
You just don't know what you doing, man.
They nicknamed my judge Hang 'em High Hancock. And I already knew what that meant.
That's what they used to call Callahan, man. Hang 'em high.
Oh, my goodness gracious, man. He tried to re-sentence me. He tried all type of stuff. And I was just like, I had so much evidence that I shouldn't even have to go to jail. He tried to wind up giving me 3 years of the remaining of that probation. And I wound up, you already know what I said, man. I wound up going ahead, first offender, felony, whatever. Got in there, man, became trustee. Got up on out of there 8 months, 20 days. Never had to go down to Reedsville, none of the such. I sat right there in the Cobb County Jail till it was time to go home.
See, what I want AB to understand and realize is that you might have a lawyer, right? Your lawyer from Florida, he compromised. I don't give a fuck who he is. He compromised. He done had barbecues at the goddamn judge house. This real shit. This ain't no play. He He done had barbecues at the goddamn with the judge, every judge that's in the building. He done been barbecues with the prosecutors. They friends.
They all friends, yeah.
You got to go get you a lawyer that's from out of town that's coming to win.
But could that be worse for you if they're not
my
really?
Cousin Vinny.
No,
My cousin
not.
Vinny.
We're going by laws. We're going by law. This the game we're going to play. We're not playing favors in here. Oh,
yeah, but sometimes you need those favors.
AB might have a lawyer that owe the judge and the prosecutor favor.
Or they might owe him. You never know. That might benefit him.
But you want to know these things. You want your lawyer, he gonna tell you that. Oh, this guy owed me a favor. This judge right here, he's gonna tell you.
Yeah.
He's not gonna hide that from you. Right? But what he will hide from you is if he owing favors. Yeah, take this little 5 years, take this 7 years, and send your ass right up the road. Because they doing a favor for a favor. I need this one. Let me get this one right here. This is a good dude.
I got
He's
this
a
high
father.
profile.
He's this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Got a high profile client. We send him
to get my career going.
Your name. Yeah, it's all about.
You want to get you one of them hungry lawyers that ain't think about nothing but the law. I ain't got no friends in here. He come in here introducing himself to everybody. The judge, the prosecutor, nobody know him. That's when the prosecutor like, hold up, we got to focus up. We got a real mean one on our hand. Because it's a game. Lawyers want to win. Prosecutors, they don't care what they do. Whether they lose or win. They want to put your ass to jail forever. I know that.
Godspeed, whatever's going to happen, I guess he deserves what he gets. Hopefully.
I hope that I actually
it's in his favor. But either way, it need to be a lesson taught. I mean, especially because he is, in the public eye.
I don't like how his eyes look. Like, I don't know if that's due to could be to head trauma or it could be from drugs.
Hey, man, before we get too far, Kim, man, I forgot yesterday. I wished him later on in the day. Man, happy belated birthday to HBK, man. My brother Chad, man. Happy birthday, HBK.
Heartbreak Kid.
Heartbreak Kid. It was his birthday yesterday. I didn't get to say it on the show, but I did send him a message. I didn't get to talk to him directly, but I did definitely send him a message, man. Happy birthday, HBK, man.
Happy birthday.
Indeed. He's been on the show a few times, looking in and, jumping in, jumping out. He on that West Coast time.
They said the shop at Ultra was super heartbroken when they heard about AB. I bet they was. Yeah, them lawyers gonna bleed his pocket, especially the out of town. And then you might just get an out of town lawyer that's like, man, you're getting a bad deal, man. And when I say from out of town, somebody that's just not operating in them courts. That's not operating in that main court where you're gonna be going to fight. Make sure he's not a regular.
Yeah.
Somebody that don't know people in there. You want them coming in there. Chest out, chin up. What's up? Yeah, my name's such and such. They checking his win rate. Oh, goddamn, he got 98% win rate. We can't play around with him. Most of these prosecutors, they're not good at their job. We just giving them convictions by going in there saying, yo, I take the 5 years. You taking charges you ain't even commit. They overstack the deck, man, but he better not fight. I tell you that, because he in a fight for his life.
All right, so I don't think it's been a week yet that we ain't talked about Cardi.
Well,
and her family.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to get on that yesterday.
We were supposed to got on that yesterday, boy. But I tell you what, man.
I came to a conclusion on this too, L. Benton.
Okay.
I came to a conclusion on it, right? So what they saying is Cardi only had about $500,000 when they first got together, right?
Okay.
So now worth what they said, 80 million, right? Offset worth what? 40. Okay, that's 120 million like between the two of them, right? So with that being said, I truly believe that out of that 80 million, I think Cardi should give him 20. That's it. 2025 at max.
Even it off, man.
The 2025 at max, because that'll leave her. If she give him 20, That'll leave her with 60. He'll have 60. Everybody got 60. That's about as fair as I can make it. I really understand El Benton though when she say, as the man, he should just walk off. But I try to play the fair game. I treat men and women the same. And why we got to show Stephon Diggs? This man minding his business.
Why she said he obsessed with her and he got mental health? Hold on, let me take this banner down, man. Why is she saying all this, man?
Hey, Keith, you don't agree with 20 million? That is pay. Man, she ain't giving up no 70%. I can't advocate for that, man. I can't.
I be trying to keep the peace, but I'm really tired of getting harassed. And when I get harassed privately and I ignore, that's when I start getting harassed publicly. And I have every single receipt. If you want to keep fucking sending blogs to harass me, it's like I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting killed every other day. And on the truth, like, it's like I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch. But you can never there's a difference between being tough and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned.
Yo, I'm gonna say this for everybody, man. We gotta look at the people's mental health, yo, including hers, yo. Like, she just disrespected this nigga mother and his sisters and his family so bad, bro. And I'm not talking about in that right there. But that's your motherfucking kid's grandmother, aunts. Like, you say you don't get on social media doing this stuff, but you're doing it, and I understand you may feel some type of way because you just fed up. All right.
Well, she offered him $10 million. And I kind of do agree with Nicole Morrison in saying the only reason why I'm saying $20 million, Nicole, because she did offer him 10. I believe that cheating, he probably should pay her, or just a clean slate. He take what he got, she take what she got. But unfortunately, a female in this same situation would have got at least half. So I'm saying 1/4, I guess, which would be 20 million. That's the best I could do.
Q said, pay that man.
Wow.
Trump Malcolm blaming on that Latino. That's what I'm saying. When there's kids involved, I just think like it should be handled.
Is he taking full custody of the kids? Is that what we're saying?
Absolutely not.
I don't think that's gonna be
absolutely not.
I didn't think so either, but somebody said he's gonna be taking care of the kids.
He ain't taking care of no kids.
I think Keith put that. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, Keith. This is stuff people forget. Like, she ain't gangbanger. Like, all that stuff. Like, I don't want that stuff to even get into court. Like,
he want money to help take care of his other kids.
All that stuff getting the point. Her right hand girl in prison right now as we speak. Like, it's a lot of stuff that goes with this whole shit. And I just think that when kids is involved, you should try to handle it as peaceful as possible, yo. Because you disrespecting his moms. I don't really hear him saying too much. Right?
I don't like that disrespecting.
I did see him make a joke saying that kid mine or some shit like that. That kid mine. I'm looking for names right now. Or something like that. But she went a little overboard with the disrespect to the moms and all that other shit. Like, I didn't like none of that shit. Yo. Like,
Natalie Williams, how about 20 million?
I just think they could do it 25%. A little different,
how we feel about 25%, Natalie Williams? I don't agree with 70 either. I think we can meet at 20.
Said, I hope she don't think Diggs gonna be around for 5 years. I hope he do, man. I hope, like, I want her to know this too, right? If you're gonna put on a performance, niggas is gonna watch the show, right? And I mean Stephon Diggs too, the nigga you fucking with, right? He's sitting back like, damn.
He ain't never got this much attention in his life.
Damn, she just disrespected this nigga mother, his aunts, all the ladies in his family. She just disrespected.
What did she say or do?
She said how much they was all nutty and all this old crazy shit. I wish
That's
Flower would have put that
disrespectful
one in the
to share her
chat.
experience. They might be crazy and nutty.
She may be
You
too,
know how
because
y'all
like
mamas
she
get
may
over
be
y'all
too, right?
men. You know
Like
your
she
mamas
may
go
be
hard
nutty
over
too,
these
because there's a
men.
lot of defending of this Cardi B broad, but she got a lot of shit on her jacket.
Everybody do. Why we
Everybody
acting like
do, but this is
everybody
what
else is perfect and she is just the devil?
this what
Why are
I'm
we acting like
saying. If
that?
you're gonna put on a show, we're gonna watch it, right? A nigga could put your dirt on Front Street too. We don't hear him saying too much of nothing.
But
It's a
he
way
did a
to
lot.
do
He
this
did a
shit when you
lot
got
behind.
kids. If we condoning this shit, like that shit ain't cool. It's a way to move when you got children.
I wish Cardi never said she ain't care about the cheating. Nah, I care about the cheating. This man cheating all on me all over the place. See, she tried to play it too cool.
While her and the kids were at home, he wasn't. So make sense if it's about the kids. He didn't care about the kids.
That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, they getting divorced. She says she don't care about the cheating. 20 million. She walk away with 60. He walk away with 60. They joint custody of the kids and get over themselves and do what's best for them children.
At this
Me
point,
and
I
my
probably
ex-wife,
would pay him 20 million just to get rid of him, because
well, she
that's just
offered
some
10. She offered 10.
bitch behavior for you to
Yeah, she
sit there and
offered
beg
10
this
though.
woman for money. That's crazy.
Yeah, she offered
Crazy.
10. I think they could agree on 20 and move on and be good parents, because if me and my ex, if we'd have kept on being how we was that first year, our kids would be messed up in the head, man.
He is being petty. What it is, his pride. Now he in his pride and his ego, because this man is out and got his woman pregnant and people talking about it. And they probably in his face, clowning him, doing interviews, asking questions. Now he in his feelings. That's why he talking about, oh, the baby's mine. Blah, blah, blah. You don't care nothing
Not
about him daggone
$20. Not
kids in that
$20.
situation.
I hope Nicole ain't saying $20. She don't care nothing about Offset getting nothing.
Nothing. That's woman behavior. I mean, that's really low of him, for real, for real. Low of a man. If you out here got to beg this woman for her money.
Now, Keith,
Make your own. You can help her make it again. Like, what's that about? Come on, man.
He never denied the
I don't
cheating
know if he's
allegation.
begging. He's just saying, give me that money. Give me that
Yeah,
money.
it's begging because he going back and forth to court. She offered him something. He going back. Nah, I want that. I want more. I want more money. I want more money. Man, go ahead on with your.
You got to me. I know what you was. I know what you was.
It doesn't matter. You're with someone. It was his fault that he walked away. He could have been a part of everything that she had. He walked away.
I actually think it's his fault for even getting caught up.
It doesn't matter. I mean, but he would have benefited from it because he would have been a part of that 80 million.
He wouldn't have been. I don't know if he would have benefited from
it. If he had stayed his butt in that marriage, if he had stayed in that marriage with her, he would share in that 80 million.
She would have blew up like that. Is what I'm saying.
She did. She got it today. They were together. That's what you're saying.
Blew up, though. This is what I'm saying. I don't know.
Okay, so if he had stayed, if he had stayed faithful in his marriage, he would still have her and the 80 million. But that ain't what he wanted.
I don't think he really wanted the money. I don't
think
it's
Natalie
really
Williams wants child support money back.
I think he's just being petty for real. For real.
He definitely being petty. He's a B, if you ask me.
I don't think he cared. Nobody feel about it. He being petty. He know who he was dealing with.
But that's the caliber of
in the public eye.
These men folks that's out here these days.
Hey, listen here. I walked away with nothing but my last name. That's all I wanted, Yana. And it took me about 8 hours to get that. I left with
woke up in the morning. She woke up feeling brand new.
But I did have access to my babies, and I'm happy to this day. Rebounded in life. Thank you, Jesus.
She woke up feeling brand new. Nigga, I ain't Cardi from the block no more. I ain't the hood rat no more. I ain't this. Because I know that's
she got her teeth fixed.
When she say that it wasn't about the cheating and all that, I understand what it was really about. He was treating her like and she wasn't feeling that shit. Nigga, I ain't that. I'm your wife, nigga.
Right. You thought that's what he was getting.
You understand what I'm saying? I understand what it was. He know what it was. He done said it in interviews. Like, I understand.
He wanted a hood rat, and she wanted to be a wife.
No, he got caught up with one. Right?
He didn't get caught up. He wanted to be there.
He was treating her like a hood broad instead of like his wife, more or less.
Yeah.
He treating her like a hood broad, and she like, nah, nigga, I'm leveling up from that. I don't know what I ain't off of that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You understand what I'm saying? You live and you learn. He fucked up, whatever the case may be, but I just think they
Move
can handle
on,
it.
move around, bro. But he taking this girl and them kids through all this mess. That's crazy.
You can handle it better with children.
Move around, keep going, do your thing. Go on out there with them bras that you was with and get that money from them. Do that.
And then we don't know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? She said she fear for her life. Are you saying this? Or you just trying to get the nigga hemmed up in trouble? Like, I
really believe that he's definitely harassing her. And I do believe that because just this behavior with him acting through this court case, he definitely going after her, probably being real petty and stupid and just being harassed. You know how y'all get. You know, you want to cause problems in the relationship and just take her through a whole bunch of stress, or you ain't gonna make a fool out of me. That kind of thing.
I think what's happening is it's causing friction with the nigga she with. At least she think that's what the friction is. You know what I'm saying? So now she's saying something like, this shit corny you doing. You're not a man. You're not this, that. And now she's speaking out. It's causing a little tension there.
You think he feel like she's trying to humiliate him?
Shit like, what the hell? Like, I got to be quiet all the time? Or, like, what's going on?
Wow, Trump, Malcolm, not a
this
bag.
This nigga talk about this his kid and shit. Like, what are you talking about?
In a bag of
I don't know. I mean, I got a different perspective because being a female and having to deal with pushing a man away, these men do get really petty on the back end. They don't let everybody know that they calling 20 times, you know, saying little silly stuff. Oh, you got your man over there? Oh, y'all going out now? Oh, this what y'all doing?
I don't think
y'all be doing stuff like that though.
I know
I
guys
you
do
at such
be
and
doing
such.
that stuff.
I think you doing
I don't know
this.
if Offset doing it, but
he might have been mentally or verbally abusive
like that out there.
It definitely is. So that may be what's happening. That, you know what I mean, we ain't gonna never know because of course he ain't gonna say that he's doing that.
He may have been verbally abusive, but physically, Cardi B probably got that nigga whacked already, man. Hear me say she a blood, like her peoples is out here in the streets. The niggas she around, them niggas is in the streets.
Yeah, but that verbal abuse hit hard though.
That's what I'm saying. She probably was being verbally abused or mentally abused more than anything, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He treating her like she's still in the projects, like she's still in the strip club, and she like, nigga.
Yeah.
You know
he might have thought that's what she was though, or what he wanted her to be, and she turned out to be somebody that wanted something different.
Man, the way she talked, she verbally abused him. She is rough around the edges, man.
She definitely is.
Yeah.
And
but
Kermit,
you
man,
know,
I
like
think
I say,
he
you
might
gotta
be
choose
torn
better.
down as well, man. Like
come
he might be a
come
little
on,
better
Al.
man.
You
like,
know what I'm talking about.
Gotta
and
choose
that's why
better.
I think he acting petty, man. That's why I think he acting petty. I don't really think it's really about the money. I just think he's just petty Eddie right now.
Well, he had enough money to think about it before he decided to move on in there. I might have just been like, you know what? Let me just try to mess around with her for a little bit first. You start
He already
marrying
knew he
folks.
wanted to skeet all in it, man.
He skeeted and got
what
caught.
I'm saying. And then he get with
he
her and he
get
like,
out.
man, she hood as ever, man. You know what I mean?
But she had to offer him,
man.
She had, I mean, realistically though, they had to have had something and he had to see some kind of value in her to go marriage.
He already knew. Yeah, this mine. It's about to be
agree
mine,
with that.
man.
He definitely seen something they can say I do.
He thought he was gonna dumb her down and tone her down, and she like, nigga, I'm from the Bronx, nigga.
He probably felt jealous that she was blowing up and he won't.
That could be a possibility too, because
he's stepping out
right on past niggas.
She won't having it.
To see that happen right in front of your eyes, it's a possibility he could have got jealous. Yes, it is.
Keith Williams, stupid.
I hope Cardi don't have no 10 babies, man.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
By no 6 niggas, man. I hope that don't be the case out here.
I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I can't see that. I think Stephon Diggs will be the last baby father, and then if she decides to be with somebody else,
I mean, yeah. Looking on the outside, I see. You know, I used to think the same thing about Cardi B. Having to see her actually speak doing her lives and interacting with her family, I saw a different side of her. She has more values than people think she does.
And that's what I'm saying. I think she wanted,
she got more common sense. She definitely is about the family life, and that ain't, something that she takes lightly
right now. Like trying to be a woman,
3,
shake
2,
her past and all that, and move
That's
forward. That's
time, Kim. We did another show. 90 minutes is up, everybody.
So why is you? Come on, man.
Nah. I ain't wasting no more footage. We see y'all tomorrow. You know what I mean? Fly usually call it for us.
Yeah, Fly here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Man. I got 3 jokers about to get in the car too. I gotta pay these bills, man.
He said Stephon Diggs' brother got 6 or 7 kids too.
Gotta pay these bills, man. Show over, guys. I got the cool kids getting in the car with me, man. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, man. Make sure y'all tuning in Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend and come back again. I am Steven with the V, and the V stands for victory. Hulk Hogan with the slogan, I ain't even joking, don't get your heart broken. Man, to God be the glory. That's the best part of my story. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Peace. Yeah, I am Morley Max. 1-4 for the Band of Brothers, 1-4 for Barcode Boys Club Chronicles, 1-4 for the Barcode Boys Sports Desk. I am the Have-Nots mascot. I'm supposed to be saying 1/5. I forgot. Hey, listen, Keith, I forgot again, man. Get over there to that YouTube, though, man. Y'all
that means I ain't worrying you enough.
Like, subscribe, share. Leave a comment, man. We'll get back at you. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Love L. Ben, the forgotten fifth of the Band of Brothers, but I'm holding it down for the ladies on here. Keeping it real, spreading peace and love. I want to let y'all know, don't just exist today. Have a great day on purpose.
I got you.
Hey, yo, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere You Ain't Never There. I am New Jersey representing the South. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. Another good day, good topics. Tomorrow, Women Chat Wednesday. You know what time it is. You know how we giving it up, man. It's one of those days, man. Tap in with us. If you haven't, like, subscribe, share. Trump, get on over here tomorrow, man. We're going to tap in tomorrow. Get on over here.
A lot of losses, my nigga. That shit changed my life.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barcode Boys.